before my students start writing, I want them to move from to a much more sophisticated style than the style they've been using since 4th grade. And that's from the time I get out of bed, telling my day, to the time I go to bed. Just that very minute, little detailed kind of storytelling. And in order to do that, I tell them that we're going to magnify a moment. And before we can magnify a moment, we have to have lots of moments to choose from. So I have them create a timeline of their life, going back to their very first memory, and then charting on this timeline, and it's not very long, it's 16 years, right? Charting on a timeline some significant time markers. Then when it comes time, and they share their time markers with the class, with their group. So we have a lot of time markers. I create this class time markers with kids' time markers on this giant 16-year chart that stretches across a couple of whiteboards. And as we're talking and sharing, I can see kids going back to their timeline and adding something that was significant. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. It might be the first time you ever had a snow cone and what it's done for the rest of your life. And we look at the time markers that the authors we've read have used as inspirations for where to get our time markers from. And then I ask them to choose one, and then we're just going to blow it up. And that's going to be our 1,500, 2,000 word essay, is just that one moment. And so that's how we brainstorm lots of topics. And if they get stuck on a topic, it's really cool because they keep this timeline in their writing portfolio, and I tell them, well, leave it. Don't do that one now. It's just not working at this moment. Don't throw it out, because you may want to come back to it next year or for your college entrance essay, one of those college application essays. Pick another one and start that. So they may start 3 or 4 different autobiographical memoirs and only finish one, but they never have to say to me, I don't know what to write about.